get a hold of. If you remember from my previous videos when I installed this little shelf unit here, it was originally over here by this window, but to make room for the tree, we moved it over here earlier this week. But I'm really liking how everything is looking in this little section. A little vintage garland. Nico. He doesn't look too happy that his season is over. Yeah. It's okay, we gotta put you away too. Come on. Okay. We just took down all of our fall decor, which wasn't a lot as you guys saw. It all fit in one box. So the last time that you guys saw me, it was summer, it was my birthday, and I was frolicking around New York. So fast forward a couple of months, it is now December by the time you're seeing this video, and I'm really trying my best to gaslight myself into living like this cozy winter lifestyle, even though I live in Texas and it's 80 degrees outside in November. Right now it's Thanksgiving weekend and I have more than 2 days off of work, and anytime this happens, I try my best to take full advantage of the situation because in this capitalistic society, it's not every day that I get more than 2 days off of work. I'm particularly excited this year because it's going to be a very crafty, very DIY Christmas. I plan on making all the paper garlands, the paper stars, filled ornaments, and everything of that nature because I am a serial hobbyist, okay? Especially right now in this AI generation, I need to feed my soul. I need to make things with my hands, create something that is not on my phone, that is not on my computer, because right now I've kind of been not struggling, but I haven't felt as creatively fulfilled in the type of like digital content that I make. That's more or less the plans for this weekend. So I'm bringing you guys along with me, okay? Is that cool? Okay, let's go. I picked up all these different like Christmassy color construction paper the other day at Michael's because there's a plethora of things that I want to do with paper, and that includes a paper garland and paper stars, specifically this ones that I've been seeing all over my Pinterest and I've just been falling in love with. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough for everything that I want to do. If not, we'll just go pick up more. This is the reason why I wanted to do this earlier, just so I could like start doing it, and then if I needed something I can just go pick it up. But as we're filming this, it's already like 5 p.m. The sun is going down, and I think all the craft stores close around 7 or 8. So we'll see. I don't know what I'm gonna make first. I think I'm gonna make the stars because I feel like that's gonna be the most time consuming. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Like this.
AI doesn't even make things easier. It just shifts the burden to the next person. Her business review reported a few months ago that poor family.
Floor of my house, which is something I never thought I could say. Like I said, holiday shop for a little box is open with all of our ornaments, box.com. Let's dive into this. We're gonna have fun for local, so this year I actually decided.
I'm really happy with how this came out. I had some paper, some ribbons, some thumbtacks, and a dream, and I think I made that dream come true. It was kind of hard to put all of this up because we do have like the TV console here, and it's like completely in a way, and it's also filled with vinyl, and it'd be too much work to put everything out of the way, so I just had to like pin everything down over it, and it hurt my back, but it was well worth it, I think. I actually haven't seen what it's gonna look like with the TV here. Hopefully it doesn't look too cluttered, and if it doesn't look good, then that's a problem for another day. But right now, I'm very happy about it. So. We've somehow reached the end of the week already, and this went by a lot faster than I thought it would, and we still haven't even taken out all of our Christmas decor yet. So we have the rest of the day to do that. We at least got to put like the ornaments on the tree and set up some of the gardens that we have like previously bought. So I'm really excited for that. And then later on, we're gonna go to this local cafe. They're having like this sip and spin event where they have a DJ on location and then you bring your own vinyl and they'll play it for you. So that sounds really exciting. I still haven't decided what vinyl to take. I'm thinking something Lord or Paramore. I really wish I had Hayley Williams' new record on vinyl, but oh my god, maybe they have it in stock at Barnes & Noble. Maybe we can go. As far as DIY goes, I'm not sure I'm gonna have time to do everything that I wanted to do, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll be fine. This is not supposed to be a stressful time in my life, okay? So, oh, I need to bring up the fact that like the weather randomly changed overnight and we got a little cold front here in Texas as opposed to the 80 degrees that was just a couple of hours ago. So that's nice. So I put on a little sweater. So the gaslighting continues, I guess. I can't believe I haven't bought like a single Taylor ornament. It's because I can't justify it. I can't justify it to a $30 ornament. I can't. ¿Cómo se pone esto? Did it turn on?
Yeah.
So we just set up our tree right now. It's nothing too special right now, but all in due time, okay? But I ordered this fleece blanket from the Taylor Swift holiday collection, which I'm really happy that I got. I don't know if I want to throw it on here like as a throw blanket or if this gives too much like spring, but I'm kind of excited to just like put it somewhere. So I wanna just throw it on the couch right now.
You want to give grandma? Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, why am I not mad at that?
We can do that in spring.
Yeah, we can do that this thing. I don't know. Okay, I guess we'll figure this out in due time. But right now we just need to get dressed really quick because we are going to that cafe event. And then we have some errands to run, then we'll be back and I'll start setting up more of the stuff that I pulled out from the closet. So yes, let's go do that. Okay, this is where we're at right now. You would think that this little kindergarten ass like DIY would not take that long, but it actually did. It's now been about a week since I started this whole process, a week since like Thanksgiving, and I'm still here. I've been coming home from work every day and I've just been like putting my hands to work and crafting. But it's kind of unfortunate that I had a very busy week at work, so I would come home and I'd be so tired, but I am so determined to have this crafty, whimsical Christmas decor up so soon. Like, we are running out of time. We are a week behind. No, we're 2 weeks behind. So let's just set some stuff up. I've been making a whole bunch of stuff simultaneously. I've been making paper stars and everything else in between. So let's just set things up already. Oh my god. That was not worth it. So we have this really gorgeous like foresty whimsy with garland already. We usually put it over here on top of the TV area on the arch, but since we put the colorful stars here already, we thought that it might be too much. I'm not really sure if I'm a fan of this location. I'm hoping the garland will really help bring it to life, but let's see. Not entirely sure how I feel about it. It's definitely too long. Maybe I can do something like this. More whimsy, more whimsy, more whimsy. I had these stars that I had left over from my fall decor chain. to try to see if I can make this work, but I fear it's this garland. It's a little too barren. It's whimsical, but it's a little too barren. I just want a more full garland, I fear, but they're so expensive. I don't know if I want to bite the bullet right now. And I also don't want to be buying more stuff. The whole point of this was to keep it resourceful and all of that, because I feel like every year I usually buy more Christmas decor and it's getting harder to like store it away. But I'm tempted, I'm tempted. I've completely taken over the dining table. This is now my craft table. Look at me, I'm a maximalist. Like, you have to expect that there's a whole bunch of other projects going on my work desk. So, what can you do?
No.
You know, at some point we're really gonna have to wrap this up, and I think that moment is gonna be now. You start a crafting video very optimistic. I was very optimistic at first. I told myself that I wanted to do as much as possible by the time I went back to work on December 1st. Guess what day it is? December 8th. And we're still here. I had Eric help me with making some big paper stars out of like old books, and then last night I was just at my wit's end, because at the end of the day, this is not supposed to be stressful, okay? This is not supposed to be stressful at all. What am I doing? Oh my god, what am I doing here? And right now I'm making my own gold star paper garland. I did see that they sell these on Amazon, but I already had this gold sheet paper with me. And I think it's really time to invest in a Cricut machine, because cutting these by hand, let me tell you, felt like a blue-collar worker. But while I do this, let me talk to you guys about what's been going on with me recently. First of all, this video, that I'm mixing two hobbies into one. I'm simultaneously vlogging and crafting at the same time, which is so difficult. If you ever watch like a DIY YouTuber, or like even just like a home improvement YouTuber, they are putting so much work into that. There's so much going on, and it's hard. It's hard, especially because I want things to look a certain way, but I also want to do my best at the craft. And when it's not coming out the way that I want, I start to get very frustrated. But I'm learning. I've picked up a lot of things right now. Like crafting is not supposed to be difficult. It's supposed to be an ease from the mind. And it has been for me recently. I feel like lately I've just had an issue with doom scrolling. Like, I've been doom scrolling like no other. So it's been nice to set my phone down and just make my bullshit. Also, I just like decided that I'm not gonna finish all the crafts that I wanted to do. I did wanna like just show you guys everything that I was doing, but I really wanna get this video up already, and then maybe have another one up later this month. Because we do plan on having another cafe. So some of the things that I wanted to make were felt ornaments, which I know that's gonna kick my ass. I know it. I have experience with embroidery in the past, and it always does. It always kicks my ass, but I am so determined. I'm so determined. Isn't that so pretty? I could have just bought this, but I decided to make it myself because I'm what? Resourceful. I feel like at this point, we're just making some bullshit. Okay, but that looks stupid as fuck.
Okay, take it up. We're gonna do this again. We are going to use this short piece on the ends and put it on the side so there's a lot of space.
Okay, this whole situation here, we're not entirely convinced. We still want to move all of this over here, but that's probably for another video, like I was saying earlier, because I want to just see what it all looks like done over here. This is the felt garland that completely was kicking my ass earlier today for whatever reason. It's because I wanted to embroider like the edges, like I wanted to just make like a decorative stitch around each of these little banner thingies, but it wasn't working out. I just ended up leaving it blank, and I stuck a ribbon through it instead of like doing all this hand embroidery mess that I don't need to stress myself out for. So all there is left to do now is put it up, and then I think we'll be done with this video. Does that look good?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, I think we did it. I am so happy with how everything has turned out so far, despite all the obstacles I may have faced along the way. I know I'm sounding like I'm giving a graduation speech, but I feel not only accomplished, but creatively fulfilled. I like to surround myself with things that inspire me, and walking into my apartment and seeing all my crafts that I made by hand is definitely gonna push me creatively, I think. Okay, let's talk about some things that I've added that I probably didn't film because I was already like over it at this point. The paper stars. I added some paper stars and then I thought I'd hang them on top of the lantern, and at first I was like, how am I gonna hang these up on the lantern? That's for me to know and my landlord to never find out. It's just paper star galore here, okay? Gosh, now that I'm saying it out loud, it really doesn't seem like I did that much. Let's see. We did all of those. We did the paper chain. I made the paper stars by hand. You guys saw that. The other giant paper stars, the felt garland. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it felt like a lot. But I do plan on adding more crafts along the way, so make sure you stick around so you can see that. I do plan on vlogging a little bit more, maybe at least one more vlog this month, because I have some little things planned here and there that I'm excited about. But other than that, thank you guys so much for sticking around with me. And I hope you guys were able to find some inspirations for yourself in this video. Or at least if you are a crafter yourself or a serial hobbyist like me, then I hope that you were able to put this video on in the background and get your own stuff done along the way. I'll catch you on the next one.